My twin and I have an absolutely miserable life. We're getting so big, we can barely take care of each other. Everything's a burden. Makes me hate myself. I don't want to have to rely on anybody else.
I've been trapped within these four walls for more than 2 years. And during that time, I have not stood, not one time. So most of everything around this house falls for my children. This is not the memory that I want for my children to have.
Seriously? No way. The brothers, having just got through weight loss surgery a month back, chat about how Dr. Now gave them the thumbs up to start munching on real food again. They're kinda relieved, but also weirded out by how little they can chomp down now, realizing they haven't really packed on any pounds this last month, because they were practically living on air.
They pray for Mom.
Yeah. It's been a month since me and John have had our weight loss surgery. And Dr. Now cleared us at our last appointment able to go back on solid foods. Because me and John are on track and moving along. But without being able to eat anything solid or real, I don't think we could have really gained anything this past month. And now that we can, we are both adjusting to how little we can eat and how weird it feels.
Oh snap. Did that just happen? They're mulling over how weird it is post-surgery, seeing that every family hangout used to be like a major feast. Now, as they try to wrap their heads around not making food the guest of honor, they're bumping into some heavy feels, especially with Mom, who's not taking the new script too well.
Is that enough?
I just wish I had some butter.
Well, we don't eat butter anymore, so...
You don't have any in the back of the refrigerator?
No.
No.
Too tempting.
You can't cheat or splurge every once in a while?
No, because then you ruin everything we worked so hard for.
Y'all are tougher than I am.
This whole process after surgery has been very different than I thought it would be, because most everything we did as a family kind of involved eating a lot. So we've been realizing how much of our lives have always revolved around food together as a family. And giving all that up and trying to change it just isn't easy.
Can you believe this? At the follow-up with Dr. Now, the bros are sweating bullets about their progress and how their mom's guilt trips over their diet are really messing with their heads. They're totally stressed about living up to Dr. Now's weight loss expectations and not letting anyone down.
Stop follow-up with Dr. Now today. And it's the first time in a few months I'm not looking forward to stepping on the scale again, because I know I've been struggling some this past month, especially with the guilt that my mom is making us feel about the new diet.
John and Lonnie?
At our last appointment, I was down to 515. And Dr. Now said I should be losing at least 25 pounds every month. So that means I should be at 490.
You're not going to believe this bit. Lonnie's spilling the beans on his not-so-great weight drop, which is kinda less than what was expected. He's super stressed, mainly because Mom keeps throwing guilt bombs about their new eating habits. Dr. Now thinks it's time to hit up some psychotherapy to keep the mental game strong.
Lonnie, you're down to 446. You only lost 7 pounds, which is a big change from the last few months. So what's going on?
I don't know. I guess I'm just struggling some.
Okay, what are you struggling with?
I think mostly our mom, because I feel like she's been guilting me and John for not eating like we did. And I know there's been a few times that I've got so frustrated I needed something.
Check this out. Dr. Now's laying down the law, telling the brothers they need to dive into therapy pronto, especially Lonnie, to keep from backsliding into the old munching habits. He's laying it out that psychological support is key right now. Don't go anywhere. Things are about to get even more interesting.
Let's work with John. John, you're down to 492, so you're still on track. So the same issue is not happening with you. So you're making good progress, huh?
Yes,
You happy with it?
I am very happy.
All right, but here's the deal. The same thing is happening with Lonnie is likely is going to happen to you. So you're going to need to start psychotherapy soon, too. But right now, we're going to start with Lonnie. You're doing good, so stay focused and keep working hard on it.
This moment is gold. As we wrap this segment, Dr. Now's both cheering for John's progress and biting his nails over Lonnie's tough month. They're all about tackling those sneaky emotional eating habits head on. John's pumped for therapy, ready to do whatever it takes to not slide back. Stick around, because this journey's roller coaster has a few more loops to go.
With things in a healthy way.
I feel good about how the appointment went. I'm just a little worried about Lonnie, but hopefully therapy will help and he'll be able to figure out what's doing this to him before his weight loss slows more, like Dr. Now said.
I hope Dr. Now is right about therapy helping me, because the last thing I want to let happen is I start backsliding and I end up gaining again. So I'll do whatever it takes to prevent that from happening, because that terrifies me.
Lindsay shares that she has been living in Houston with Irene for a month, which has been a positive experience. Irene, having undergone her own weight loss surgery, assists Lindsay with meal planning and exercise routines. This support system helps Lindsay stay motivated and focused on her weight loss journey.
I've been back in Houston living with Irene for the past month, and I feel like things have been going really well thanks to her help. With her experience from her own weight loss surgery, she's been able to help me with meal options, and she's been helping me stay on track with my exercise too. So to have someone who understands what I'm going through has helped me tremendously. So I feel like I've been able to stay motivated and focused like I need.
So how does it feel that now you're standing?
Lindsay discusses her concerns about her long-distance relationship with Paul, who is over 1,000 miles away. She notices alcohol purchases on their credit card, which worries her as she is working on her health and expects Paul to do the same back home. This adds stress and fear to her situation, complicating her efforts.
But yesterday I saw some alcohol purchases on our credit card bill, and him drinking when I'm not around has been my biggest fear. So that stressed me out some. And worrying about him is another layer of stuff I don't need to deal with right now. I'm down here trying to do what I need to do, just like I promised. So I need him doing the same thing back home.
During a phone call with Paul, Lindsay confronts him about the alcohol purchases. She expresses disappointment and insists that Paul needs to uphold his part of their mutual commitment to betterment. Their conversation highlights the emotional and relational challenges Lindsay faces alongside her weight loss efforts.
Well, I was really disappointed in seeing all those transactions for 30 packs. And so, I mean, how have you been doing? How do you think you've been doing?
I've been cutting back on alcohol a little bit. Like I don't buy like.
I saw 4 transactions for 30 packs, honey.
I stockpile sometimes just to have it. Means
That's-
I don't have to drink it. I just want to have it.
Paul, that's old school Paul.
Lindsay decides to focus more on her own health. Despite her concerns for Paul, she schedules her next appointment with Dr. Now and commits to adhering to the diet and exercise plan prescribed, highlighting her resolve to meet her weight loss goals.
I know I need to focus on me. I hope Paul does what he says. But no matter what choices he makes or what happens, I have to do what I need to focus on my health right now. Hey, Irene. I was thinking about doing a little workout.
Okay.
So no more justifying not doing Dr. Now's diet and plan. So I called Dr. Now's office and scheduled my next appointment for almost a month from now. So I'm gonna have to keep working as hard as I can.
Lindsay prepares for a critical appointment with Dr. Now, feeling terrified yet hopeful. She wishes for support from Irene, Paul, or her mother as she faces a significant weigh-in that will determine her eligibility for surgery.
I'm headed back to Dr. Now's for another appointment, and I'm absolutely terrified right now. And I really wish I had someone to go with me today. Irene had to work, so she couldn't be with me, but I really wish she could, or Paul or my mom could have come down. Because this is a big moment with a lot riding on it. Because this is the last chance Dr. Now's giving me to hit my goal. So everything is depending on this weigh-in today.
Lindsay meets Dr. Now and discusses her progress. She has lost a significant amount of weight, but not enough to meet the high targets set. Dr. Now approves her for surgery conditional on further weight loss, introducing a new set of challenges and expectations for Lindsay.
How are you today?
Good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's been 3 months, so you should have lost 105 pounds with the goal I gave you. But 82 is still a lot.
Yeah.
So you have shown me that you're starting to make the choices you need to work hard. So this is what I will do. Since you lost 82 pounds, I will appeal you for surgery.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So
That is awesome. I was not.
Dr. Now reflects on Lindsay's progress, noting her improved effort and responsibility towards her health. He remains cautiously optimistic about her future, indicating that the upcoming endoscopy and additional weight loss will be crucial in determining her suitability for the weight loss surgery.
I'm a little bit surprised with Lindsay's turnaround, but I'm very happy that she's finally applying herself and taking some responsibility to start working hard like she needs. But I still need to see a little bit more from her to make sure this isn't just a temporary push that she's not gonna stick with. And we need to see what, if any, our options are for surgery with her. But if her endoscopy looks good and she keeps making the progress she should over the next...
Sue reveals she's only managed to drop a measly 6.95 pounds in 2 months. Dr. Now raises an eyebrow and grills her on sticking to the diet, stressing how absolutely crucial it is if she wants to see the pounds peel off.
95. In 2 months, you only lost a whole 10 pounds of weight.
Yes.
So what's going on with that?
Guess I didn't follow the diet correctly. I don't know. That's all I can say is I didn't follow it to the best of the way I could have.
In what way? Tell me what you did that you shouldn't have.
There's been a couple of days.
Sue sheepishly admits to sneaking some cheat meals. This sparks a serious chat about her risky weight situation and how vital it is to keep it tight with the diet plan.
Several days that I've cheated on my diet.
So I already explained the danger if you stay at the weight you're in. So what are you waiting for?
I don't know what to say other than I messed up, and all I can do is try harder.
Why didn't you do it already? What happened?
Well, I'm telling you I didn't stick with the diet. You asked me what happened. I'm telling you I didn't stick with the diet.
What's the purpose?
They dive into who should be cracking the whip on this weight loss journey. Sue looks to Dr. Now for motivation, but he's having none of it, pushing the responsibility back on her.
Hold me accountable.
So you want me to be the one to motivate you to lose weight and keep you from gaining? Do I need to call you every day and ask you please follow the diet so I can live?
I guess I need it in my face. Does that make sense? I need it like...
I get what you're saying, but if you depend on me to make the difference, then...
Dr. Now lays down the harsh reality of losing weight too slowly. He warns Sue that at this snail's pace, it'll take ages to get to a healthy weight, which is basically forever in diet years. Hold on to your socks, because what's next is a total mind-boggler.
If you lose at this rate 5 pounds a month, then it's gonna take you 10 years to get your weight down. Well, that's never gonna happen. You know, you're not gonna stick with that. And you're gonna start to gain again, and you won't survive that long. So it's good that you're losing, but you need to understand you're still not doing what you need to save your life.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm happy that at least you're losing because your expectation is you should gaining weight, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that isn't.
They start talking about possibly going under the knife. Dr. Now clarifies that even surgery won't do the trick without Sue putting in some serious legwork, which includes not treating the diet like a buffet.
To lose weight, that's gonna have to take some work from you. It's gonna be determination, sticking with the diet, doing your part, and all that, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you another 2 months to lose 90 pounds, you still owe me. And if you don't make the changes and you're not able to lose your weight, then the surgery is out of question for you.
Yes, sir.
But
just before the 5-minute mark, Dr. Now digs into the emotional muck behind Sue's overeating. He stresses the need to tackle these head-on if she's going to make any real progress. Stay tuned, because the next chapter in this saga is a real eye-opener.
You have to take the first step and show me that you're willing to work at this. If you are, then we'll give you the tools to keep you going. But if not, then nothing we do will last for you. So you have to do this, okay?
Alrighty.
All right, we're gonna see how we do next time when we see you.
Okay.
And if you need anything, let me know.
Thank you.
All right, see you soon.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
A month after the reality check with Dr. Now, Sue takes a hard look at herself and the disappointing 10 pounds lost. She's pumped to ramp up her efforts and not let the next meeting be a rerun of the last.
For the surgery, and I didn't do that, so that's on me. My dad shouldn't have to keep bearing the responsibility for that, and other people in my family need him too. So I told my dad this is something I need to do on my own. I need to be the one to make the changes, like Dr. Now said. I'm sticking to the program. It's kicking my butt, but I'm still doing it. And I'm doing all the...
Buckle up for this doozy. Candy and Brandy spill the beans on how their lives have become a hot mess express, with their skyrocketing weight making daily chores a comedic horror show. They confess to hating the situation with a passion and fearing the worst as their unhealthy habits push them to a breaking point. What's coming up next is even more of a jaw-dropper, so stick around.
My twin and I have an absolutely miserable life. We're getting so big, we can barely take care of each other. Everything's a burden. Makes me hate myself. I don't want to have to rely on anybody else, but I have to. We know that it's getting close to our final days and we need to stop it before we get any worse, but it's hard to stop.
You're not going to believe this bit. In a dramatic face-off with their doctor, the twins learn they weigh more than half a ton combined. Yep, you heard that right, a half a ton. The doc minces no words telling them they're basically a ticking time bomb, which really sets the stage for some serious action.
Your weight is out of control. Candy and Brandy hide and go to food together. Breaking a dynamic like this is hard. But as twins, this is going to be much harder to address.
We've been doing everything we can to follow the doctor's diet.
Just a little extra cheese there, please.
My sister and I have worked really hard this past month. We need this surgery more than anything.
Hold on to your snacks because things just got real. The doc throws a curveball with some scary news about Candy's heart. Yeah, it's not looking good. At the same time, Brandy gets the thumbs down for surgery because she hasn't been losing enough weight. This setback is a real bummer, but trust me, the drama doesn't stop here. There's more spice coming up.
Well, if you continue not to lose weight, your heart failure is going to be imminent. Brandy, because of your lack of progress, I'm not approving you for surgery.
Hopefully the next time we see the doctor, the numbers on the scale will show how much we're committed to this new lifestyle. Over the past month, my sister and I have done everything that the doctor has asked of us. I just really hope that we've lost enough weight.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, Brandy gets the green light for surgery after proving she can stick to a diet like glue. Candy isn't out of the woods yet, but there's hope on the horizon. This roller coaster of emotions isn't slowing down, so hang tight, because the next part is a doozy.
Brandy, I'm going to approve you for weight loss surgery. And Candy, you can get there too.
Brandy and I are back at Dr. Now's to see if we've lost enough weight to hit our goals and finally get approved for excess skin removal. And Dr. Now said we both need to get below 300 to be ready for that. But it's been 4 months since our last appointment. And he said we have to stay on track and lose 60 pounds by the day. I can't believe I'm below.
And boom, Brandy nails it and scores surgery approval. Meanwhile, Candy's got her own mountain to climb, needing to shed more pounds while her sis recovers. It's like a reality show within a reality show, folks. The next update is a real game changer, so don't touch that dial.
First, okay? So, Brandy, I'm approving you for your excess skin removal surgery today. And Candy, I want you to lose weight while your sister recovers. And if you do that, once she's healed, we'll do your surgery, okay?
Scrambled good, sis? Yeah, that's fine. Candy and I have been working hard this past month. Our appointment is in a few weeks, and we think we're on track to hit the goal.
Talk about a plot twist. Brandy drops a bombshell. She's pregnant, which throws a wrench into the whole surgery plan. The news stirs up a cocktail of emotions and makes everything super complicated.
And the test just showed a positive, so I'm pregnant. It's positive.
It's already said it.
I don't know what to do, and I'm so scared right now. Obviously, that means I can't move ahead with my skin removal. And I don't know what it means for my weight loss, and if I'm going to be able to even stay on Dr. Now's program. So I'm really upset.
In a you can't make this stuff up moment, the doc has to rejig the whole game plan because, surprise, pregnancy and surgery are a no-go combo. This twist adds layers of drama and confusion about what's next.
I am.
Yeah, that's good reason not to have surgery. So this was unplanned pregnancy?
Very.
Are you happy about it? If the father knows about pregnancy, is going to be involved in the process? Okay, you have a lot on your shoulders.
As we round the bend, Dr. Now dishes out some major props to the twins for their epic progress over the last couple of years. They've been slugging it out in the weight loss arena, and the scoreboard looks impressive. But the journey's not over. There's still plenty of sweat and tears ahead, and you won't want to miss what's next.
On track and have done well. But there's still some more work ahead for them, and I have no doubt they will make it through it all and keep doing what they need to make the changes they have made for a lifetime.
It felt good to hear Dr. Now's here. He's proud of us.
And I'm really happy with all my progress and how far me and Brandy have come this past 2 years. It's been incredibly hard for both of us, but we've stuck with it. Brandy may have to wait a little, but I know that we're both going to keep working hard and do this.